Right, long time no video. Yeah, it's just, I don't know, I've been playing other things, playing Guild Wars mainly, but I've been getting back into Minecraft and my old world of Owla. I don't have the version on Realms anymore, but I let that go quite a while ago, probably still while the last videos were running. Well, I'm thinking maybe getting back into Realms at some point. I'm not sure if they have the two prices anymore. It used to be like 3 or 4 quid for 2 people and about 7 quid for 10 people. I think it might just be the 7 quid one now. Anyway, that's for the future. I'm now back playing this for a while. I did log in a couple of times, I couldn't think of anything to do, so I didn't bother doing anything. But the kids got me back into it because they've been really enjoying playing Minecraft over the last couple of weeks of the summer holidays before school, and they're still playing it now, they're back at school. So it's really got me interested. And managed to download bought the BD Craft texture pack, which is what I'm using now. It's the one I've always wanted. I think I've made videos or posts about it in the past, and it looks amazing. It's really, really good. Every now and again I get a crash, but I don't think it's anything to do with the texture pack, and it'll unload the global resources, so I have to reload it. But that's a pretty simple thing to do. There's been a change to Android that stops most video recorders from recording in-game sound, which is a bit rubbish. Well, in phone sound, it'll record external but not internal sound. So it means that you can't get all the game music and sound effects and things like that. But I've found this one that I'm using now that seems to do it, and hopefully Android don't notice and leave the thing alone. So I think I've said enough. Let's get into it. See, there's my Realms. Probably will load up, but it's yeah, expired, as you can see. That Owla 07, that's the world 07 March 17. That's when I transported it over from there. So it's pretty much when I stopped playing as well, really. So it's not changed that much. But in the last couple of days, I'm doing some not interesting stuff, I think interesting. I have, oh blimey, it's a lot of chests. Why did I come down here? Oh yeah, I was making some slabs. That chest there, no, that chest there, yes. Oh, I'll take them both, you never know. Diorite. The reason I'm using diorite is just because it is a nice white slab. Come on. Ta-da! There's the white slabs I was talking about. Now that is my farm, but I've given it a roof. And the reason I need some more slabs to fill that bit in the middle. The reason I've given it a roof is I was sick of all the lightning strikes. Whenever there's a storm, lightning strikes were killing the sheep, it's killed one of the horses, and it was turning all the pigs into zombie pigmen. So I started building a roof, and I did all of that bit and all of that bit out of wooden slabs before I realised that if lightning hits it, I'd probably set it on fire and burn the whole thing down, fences and all. So then I tried to put soil on to make it into a living roof, but that doesn't work. Because soil, certainly, whether it's just in this version or whether it's a design, they've implemented some kind of design choice, I don't know. But if soil is like suspended in the air like this, it won't grow grass. I couldn't get it to grow grass. Even if I used bone meal, it wouldn't grow grass or anything. So it was just like a great big brown dirt patch. So in the end I went for stone, and it's been quite a job. I have taken the opportunity to change the internal structure slightly as well. The layout, nothing too much, but I'll give the sheep more ground because they need it. I've changed the paths inside. And as you see, I found a llama. I found a new horse, a new white horse after the old white horse got killed by lightning. Black horse is in there. And there's my new llama. I have no idea what to do with it. It's very cute though. The sheep have a lot more ground there. I mean, look at them. But you can see even with that ground, look at the mess they cause. The pigs, were very lucky. I managed to rescue 2, and they've bred another one. I need to get some carrots down there, carrots or potatoes, whatever the hell they eat, and get them breeding. Because I need a lot of pork chops to trade with a nearby villager, a butcher. Okay. So I've basically reduced the paths inside, given the sheep more land, given the cows a little bit more land. Nothing too much with the cows. And then, oops, oh, it's getting night time, I didn't even notice. How pretty. The chickens have got pretty much the same amount of land. They're just troopers. They never seem to get hit by lightning, or if I do, I can't tell. And they're always producing eggs, which is great. The crops are doing brilliantly. I really need to farm them. I mean, they're just growing like nobody's business. Oh heck! I really do need to get inside. I'm using my magic bow at the moment, which is really good. It pretty much one-shots most things, well, most normal mobs, which is important when you see creepers. Whoa! I've added a gate to the back of the house just because it makes sense to be able to get in and out without running around. I don't think I've done anything else externally. I still think, whilst I like the house, I mean, it's my design, therefore it's pretty utilitarian and not very attractive. I just don't have a design flair, I'm afraid. The Spax Moon, or the DB Craft Moon, really like it. Yeah, the house. I'm in that thing where I want it to be bigger and more interesting, but at the same time, why? What would I use it for? You know, this is very utilitarian. I can get to every single chest from this platform. I can get to all the furnaces, all that kind of stuff. Up here is where I'm planning to have my library. Won't be a second. That's where my daughter came in. We had to sleep, so I've made her a quick pink bed. And this is obviously my bedroom. Again, very utilitarian. Anyway, let's sleep and see what it all looks like in the daytime. I do like the new sleeping animation. It's very cool. I think it's been in since about 1.1. We're all waiting eagerly for 1.2, the Better Together update. Oh, hello. Oh, die, you bugger. Got him. I only have 11 levels of experience at the moment, but I did get up to about 40. But I had to spend a lot of it on repairing my armour. If I go to it, prepare to be, guard thine eyes. Oh, that's the wrong one. That one. Oof, look at that. So it's iron pants. Oh, I can't remember. Iron helmet, might be chainmail, and then glowy shoes and glowy body armour. Let's see. There you go. Look at that. Oh, that handsome lad. The reason I have that is it's the best stuff that's dropped so far, and then I could combine on the anvil to make the best armour I could at the time, which is the same thing I did with my bow and my fishing rod. So, iron helmet with nothing on, but an iron chestplate with protection 4, which is quite strong. Iron leggings, nothing on, and then iron boots with falling 4, feather falling. So that actually protects me. That saved my life just before, because if you remember from watching any of these, although I don't think anybody ever has, that thing is built right on top of a one block thin roof leading into an underground cavern, and I happened to fall through before while rearranging, and the feather falling saved me. Otherwise I'd have had a long journey to get everything back. In fact, I'll go down there because that's the other thing that I have developed in the game since coming back. Close that. This, of course, is the site of my original house when I spawned. It's where I dug into here and then turned it into this mine. The cavern is down there, and if any of you do remember, this is where this leads down to the huge, confusing underground network of caverns where I got killed by the spiders. May they rot in hell. But down here run. Oh. I'm still using the Bluetooth enabled pad, so you'll hear the click clicks as the little sticks I move backwards and forwards. I'm sorry. I have experimented with trying to place the phone and the pad further away from each other and use a cable, but it doesn't seem to make any difference really. This leads down to my bone and web farm. So this is what I did. I was strip mining. These strip mines were always here, but I didn't dig any new. I just kind of re-explored them because it's been so long since I was in them. And I thought, well, I'll dig down a few more. If any of you have been here watching these since the start, you'll know that at the end of these strip mines there's a huge lava stream, and every one I dig leads into it, which has been a bit of a problem. So I was kind of trying to find ways around it, and I thought I would dig. There we go, this way, so perpendicular to it. There I found mossy cobble at that level. So I started excavating. I excavated all of this all up and all down to try and, what my idea was to try and isolate the whole room. What I hadn't realised, that the mossy cobble is the floor level, but I now have. And what I have found is a double spawner. So there's skeletons in this one, and there are spiders in this one. It was a hell of a battle to get in and get everything, but because I have fairly decent armour and a decent weapon, I did manage it. But the armour was absolutely battered, and so I had to repair it all on my anvil, and that reduced me from about, I don't know, 40 levels down to 12, but it was definitely worth it. So you can see from this. I need to make a better sword than this, really. They're all up there generally. That's why this is there, because I can take this out. I might put a torch so I can actually see what I'm doing. Oh yeah, that helps. Oh, that's the only problem with doing that. Gotta be so careful. Jeez. I wonder if I can do it like that. There we go. See, they're all up there. That's great, because if I can get them there, I can one-shot them, get experience, get the webs. Oof. Fair play to you, Mr. Spider. That was my own silly fault for not getting in properly. It's a dodgy way of doing it. Makes me very nervous every time. Haha! See, I've already gone up a level. Ooh, fair enough. But at least I know. Gotcha. What green thing is over there? Is that an emerald? Let's have a look. Oh no, it's just a spider's eye. Got quite a few of them now. But I guess I'm going to need them for enchanting and making potions and stuff. Ouch! Cheeky mongrels. So, anyway, put that there, they're sealed in. And over here is a slightly different matter. You do not want to go in here. Very dangerous in here. They'd end up killing themselves, these idiots. Two levels have gone up. So this is really my XP farm for doing things. And a bone fine. Not that I've got much use for bones right now. And certainly with this bow, no use for arrows because all we need is one. Jeez. It's a lot of skelly bobs. I'm going to have to find a better way of doing this because I reckon whilst it does get me lots of experience, I end up wasting experience trying to fix everything. So I've got that there. I've got another one here. I can chop through. I think that's enough to stop them. Haha, very nice. Phew. Okay, so we've gone up 4 levels. Not that was on the intention, but we've also got spider eyes, webs, 15 arrows. How many webs did we get? 20 string, nice. How's the armour doing? Yep, still all pretty good. Excellent. So that didn't cost me too much. That's it, guys. My plans for the next few weeks playing this. I want to do more with the village, and I want to explore more. I want to find new villages. I've still only got that one village, and although I've walled it off so at least the villagers haven't been killed, there is not a great deal of villages over there. There's like 2 butchers, a farmer, and that's it, I think. I'm not sure if you can make villagers breed. Immediately washes out that thought with mental bleach. I'd really like to get a cryptographer so I can find a woodland mansion. Already, having watched a video recently, they are quite dangerous. But I don't think I'm going to do too much until the 1.2 Better Together update comes out, because that's going to add quite a lot of quality of life improvements and bug fixes that I'd like to see implemented before I really get stuck into making any big decisions about exploring and stuff like that. And I think initially it'll bring in quite a few nice design things that I can do around here until all the 1.2 bugs are, hopefully chased out. And that's it, guys. Whoops. It's great to have a little bedroom that's high enough so that you can sleep even when the zombies outside, but it's a pain in the backside to get down these ladders. Oh, didn't close my door. Silly lad. I should get pressure plates in really. So let's have a look down here. As always, the little roads lead you places, although they're very workmanlike and not very attractive. I've been following this guy on YouTube called DallasMed65, and he said in one of his videos, he's got a background in graphic design, so he's got a much nicer world, nicer looking world. It's just little touches here and there, and I think I'm going to try and, you know, essentially copy some of his, because I haven't got the imagination and the skill to do that kind of stuff. And he does this. I've got a spade. I wonder if I've got a spade on me. He does paths like this. So he'll do 3 wide, and if he's turning a brilliant. I don't know how long I've had that spade in there. You know, and then he might leave one patch like that, which is kind of nice, and he'll put half blocks there, so you don't have to do that big jump. That just looks really, really nice, I think. That's interesting. Obviously I'm using a different texture pack. His doesn't look like that. It's kind of a weird browny colour like that, a sickly colour. That's quite attractive, that. So I might start doing all of my paths just with a spade. And he does them curved as well. He doesn't do straight lines like I do. You know, if I want to go somewhere, I find the straightest route. There you go. There's one of mine. And yeah, it's functional, but it's dull and just not attractive. And his eye, look at that corner. That's oh Lord. Those 2 chickens have been here for ages. They seem to live here now. Every now and again you find a skeleton or a zombie up here, but not very often. I haven't seen the witch around. Well, I have seen the witch, so she's definitely still around, but she's on her side of the swamp. I haven't seen the witch wandering this side for a while. Oh, I like the swamp in this. It's gone green. That's nice, rather than that kind of weird blacky colour that you're not sure if it's just not drawn properly. Kind of a brackish black. This is definitely a very swampy green, an algae green. There is the house that my friend Kate built when we were sharing it on the Realms. And so obviously it was ported over when I downloaded it to this. Whoa, whoa, easy there, son. Oof. Feather falling for the win. This little horse has been here for ages. I don't know why he doesn't move, but I might take him across to mine at some point. I had a crash earlier today and lost slime balls and strings galore as I was trying to make lead when it crashed. This is where I spawned, somewhere around here, and cut down these trees, and then of course notice the witch's house over there. I think it's there. I haven't got my glasses on, so it's just blurry shapes at the moment. Yeah, there's the witch's hut. I built the steps up to it so I could have a look in while she was out cackling at a duck. There's a spider then. Yeah. Where's it got, a little hairy, eight-legged swine? Oh yeah, sorry, I tend to let my trigger go quite viciously. I just let my finger slide off it, so it gives a big thwack, which I'm sure is delightful for all you guys watching. All you guys. I'm the only one who ever watches this stuff. Now. Normally you can hear her. God, I wish I got my glasses on. Sometimes you can see her hiding behind a tree. What? Ah, is that her there? I think it is. She's generally around where her animals are. Oh, that's got to be her, isn't it? Oh. She's over there. This tends to be where she hangs out now, just around here. Right, well, I'm going to leave her. Let sleeping witches lie. I should have brought up balls. Just make this bit quiet. So much easier. Yeah, I'm very impressed with the little green stuff. That's very nice. All manky algae colour. I planted all these trees to get more wood, but I've not really done anything to warrant cutting down lots of wood recently, because I had lots in there. Oh, I thought something following me then. This is roughly where I took all the sand from the glass in the house, which is why it's weird and flat and not like a dune anymore. There's the house. Beware the holes in the ground around here. Oh, look. Huh. I wonder if I'd done that at some... Ooh. Oh, this one I think does. Oh, the lag. The lag. Yeah, I need to go around, fix the hole in the middle and go and join up all of those. I did have all the internal ones joining up as well, but it just got so confusing inside. You couldn't tell where the hell you were. So visually confusing, so they've all gone. And that's it, guys. Back. Okay, that's me done. I shall edit this together at some point and upload at some point. Catch you guys in the next one.